Hey guys, welcome. Alright, so basically we are on video number 2 in the T domination section. So, what I'm going to be talking about today, before we even get started into this video, is exactly what is TeeSpring. Well, I talked about that in the video before, but what is TeeSpring? TeeSpring is just an online retailer for t-shirts, and you can become an affiliate. You get anywhere from $8 starting out per t-shirt, and it just keeps increasing and increasing and increasing as you sell more t-shirts, which is the whole goal because you want more money for the revenue that you bring in. So I have another tab open right here, and if you don't know how to get there, just go onto google.com and search TeeSpring affiliate. Alrighty, and right here is teespring.com/4/affiliates, and then you're going to sign up here. Very easy process, but I'm going to log into one of my dummy accounts that I've created specifically for this little training video. And this is not my real account here. Let me just log in here. See if it perfect. Awesome. So once we're in TeeSpring, there's a few things you need to realize. This is what your dashboard is going to look like. So what happens here is very, very important. What you're going to do here, all right, is you're going to go up top. I'm just scrolling down a little bit just to show you exactly what it's going to look like. You're going to go up here. You're going to click on Launch a Campaign. It's at the top. It's clear in middle right-ish type of the screen here. And what you're going to do is this is where you're going to create your t-shirt. So base cost is $5.75 per t-shirt right now. So you're going to enter the text below. You can put real gamers wear pink. All right, this is just an example. Then we're going to resize it all in here. All right, so this doesn't look too well. So let's just go real. Let's just unshrink this. So real gamers wear pink. Now let's see here. We can actually go and choose a shirt color here and make it pink. Why not? Because real gamers wear pink. Choose font Helvetica. Really whatever you want here, right? Again, you have to be creative and actually make this work for yourself. Because again, this is where creativity comes into play. Now you can add an outline. Just leave it as is. But again, this is where creativity really, really comes into play here because you're going to want to make your shirt look as nice as possible. That's why people get graphics created for their actual shirt. So, you know, let me just trash this and put I'm a gamer and I am a gamer and I wear pink. So to stretch this out, basically go right here and just stretch it out as much as you can until it won't allow you anymore. Obviously, you can't stretch it out to a certain point here. You can twist it around here. Pretty much just have full control over your t-shirt. Make it bigger, so I'm just showing you exactly what we're doing here. I'm a gamer and I wear pink. So very assertive, very dominative. All right, so again, I'm a gamer and I wear pink. Very easy, snap to center. Leave it as is. You can duplicate the layer and delete it here. And again, it's really simple creating a t-shirt here. You don't need anything special, all right? So again, snap to center. You can put it like right there and snap to center. It's still centered already. So again, you don't need anything special to create a t-shirt. Now you can go and actually upload artwork. So this is what they have for artwork, and this is where I suggest you actually start getting creative, is going out and getting your own artwork. So where do you get your own artwork? And this is going to be a little interesting because I'm going to show you exactly where to get your own artwork. So first off, I'm going to browse artwork, and I'm just going to put a soccer ball, all right? Just a soccer ball, outline color red, all right? Okay, obviously didn't outline it, my bad, but that was what I was looking for, outline color. Just put it back to black here. And just center it, and boom, you have your little t-shirt right here that sells for $7.30 here. So I'm going to move this down and then just add some text and put soccer is life. All right, soccer is life. Very simple. Again, don't sell this shirt exactly because there's nothing special about this here. So just leave it as is. It's looking like it's $8.20 base per shirt. So you can sell it at whatever. Say you decide to sell this at $15 per shirt. That's your profit margin. So what you do here is you have your tee design, and you have to get really creative here. But I'll tell you exactly where you can go and create your own graphics for fairly cheap here. So again, you have style and design on the top. Again, we're basically working in tees. You can venture into anything else you want, but for here on out, I'm going to be talking about tees. Then we're going to hit next on this. It should take you to the campaign where it will let you set a goal. So if you want to sell 50 shirts, you will have about $190 profit if you sold them at 12 bucks. But guess what? We're not selling these shirts at 12 bucks. We're going to sell them, let's say, $14.98. And our profit will be $339 plus. All right, so again, this is very, very cheap. Very cheap to actually get out there. So essentially, you're just looking for a sale of $14.98. But what is so cool about t-shirt marketing is the fact that your artwork can go viral very fast. If you implement the FAM process throughout the t-shirt campaign startups, then you're going to do very, very well. So again, let's say you want to set your goal, you want to sell 100 shirts. Or you're going to make $678 profit. And selling 100 shirts in 7 days, again, this isn't on a 7-day campaign, but this is just 7 days for the whole campaign, or I'm sorry, 100 shirts for the whole campaign. You're going to make $678 profit if you know what you're doing exactly and lay out exactly what I'm saying right here. So we're going to be running a lot of post engagements once we actually do talk about creating tees. So again, even if you want to sell this, say your shirt's a little bit more expensive, you're targeting a higher end type of market. Let's go $19.99. You're looking at about $1,179 profit. All right. So again, very simple, very easy to create a shirt, and it'll tell you all your profit margins right here. Now look at this. If you sold 400 shirts, you're going to be looking at $5,454 for just 400 shirts, etc. So number of shirts you're going to sell. Let's just start off with 50 as your goal for now. Basically how t-shirts are going to work here is, let me just open up this little text thing because I have exactly what I'm going to be teaching you here. And I'm going to map this out for you, all right? So say your base cost is $8.50. Typically what you want to do is you want to have a very, very decent profit margin here. You want to have at least, give or take, a 100% profit margin. So what is this going to be marked up to? Obviously $17. Right, so $17 per shirt. So right here you have a 100% profit margin. Now, some people can't have a 100% profit margin. Some people can only do 80, 60% profit margin. Now, why do I say that? Is because I like to keep shirts under the price of $19.99. Now, you can also do $21.99. Doesn't really matter, but rule of thumb is $19.99 is where I like to keep my shirts under. So if you're creating a shirt that is selling for, let's say your retail cost is about $8, all right, and you sell it for $19.99, you have about 110% markup, which is awesome. So that's pretty much what you want to go for, is at least 100% markup here. Now, why? What happens in the 100% markup? Well, essentially, you have $8.50, all right, to play around with for your actual profit, all right, and $8.50 cost. So within the profit over here, all right, so let me just put this, you will be running Facebook ads. So with post engagement ads, if you're running this correctly, you should be getting anywhere from 4 to 10 cents per click. And I need to stress out per click, and if you're doing it correctly, again, 4 to 10 cents per click. Now, if you're properly running post engagement ads, your t-shirt should go viral by itself. Now, when I say viral, I don't mean 12 million people like it. When I say viral, I mean 1,000 people like it, 30, 40, 50, maybe 70 people comment on it. You have shares, maybe 5, 10 shares on it, etc. People like your shirt, they're going to share it. They think it's clever, they think it's cool. They'd buy it if they A, have the money, or B, if they did have the money, they would purchase it. So again, this is the rule of thumbs here, and that you should keep in mind is the $8.50 is going to be your profit. So let's say it takes you $4. All right, $4 for every single sale. Per sale, you have to pay $4 for every single sale. That means you are left with $4.50, I don't know why I didn't put it, $4.50 profit on each shirt. That is what is going to be the magic number. Now, the problem with t-shirt marketing here, and I'm going to lay it out to you right now, is the fact that you need to have multiple campaigns running at a time. So say you sell your maximum of 50 shirts, looking at $4.50 per shirt. Let's just round this up to $5 per shirt profit on each one because it's easier for me to do the math. We have $250. So that's $250 for, let's say, every 1,000 you spend, right? So for every 1,000 you spend, you make $250 profit. Now, that is obviously it's a 25% profit gain, but let's just say that for argument's sake, the actual cost is $500 because 50% of your profit would be $250. So I'm going to lower it down to make it go realistic with the other numbers we were just talking about. And I'll run over all these numbers again. So 500 ad spend, 250 profit. All right. So actually, yeah, 250 profit. Perfect. So 750 in return. I just want to have all these numbers here. 750 in return. So what are we looking at right here? Let me run over this. In total, you made $750 in revenue from this shirt. You spent $500 on Facebook ads and you made $250 profit. And $250 profit with $500 ad spend means you made $750 total revenue. But, there is a but. This profit, very easy to attain. But how do you scale it up? Well, first of all, you leave the campaign running, right? So now let's think about this. You set up one campaign, it's profitable, all right? You're getting $300-400 profit for that campaign up and running. You do another campaign, another campaign, another campaign, where essentially you're gonna have anywhere from 30 to 40. I know people who have hundreds of campaigns running at one time, and they're doing about $250,000 every single 2-3 months about. And yeah, again, this is how you scale up very, very fast. Now, say you just keep creating a new t-shirt every single day and you know which ones are profitable and whatnot. Within 90 days, you're going to be making $25,000 profit every single month. Now, within 6 months, you're going to be making 6 figures every single month profit. And that's how you scale up with TeeSpring. It's very important you realize that TeeSpring isn't a big money type of pool here, but it's a very easy money stream to come in if you create it correctly and you create it for longevity, right? Again, so what I'm saying here is TeeSpring isn't the best for a long term. I mean, you can leave it running for as long as the ads are profitable, but you're gonna have to keep coming up with new t-shirts, and essentially you are your own clothing line for a certain niche via TeeSpring. That's all you're doing, is you're just being clever and you're being a designer. So you're probably asking yourself, all right, Dan, this is great. Where do I get designs? All right, where can I find designs for my actual shirt? And I'm gonna put this right here, actually, because I'm gonna end this video. And we are going to find designs/designers, and I'll show you the best places to go to get your t-shirt design, because it's gonna be pretty fun. All right. So again, this is it for this video in TeeSpring, and we worked out some numbers here. Average 100% ROI, so you can have a 50% profit margin if you properly plan it all out. You need to keep those margins in mind here. With TeeSpring, margins are very important to use and to understand exactly how they work. So again, make sure 100% before ads are spent, 50% after ads are spent as well. Or even if you're profitable at 10-15%, change up the ad copy, change up the picture, because you know the niche works. So again, don't give up just because you have 10-15% ROI. You spent $8 and made made $10, $2 worth of profit. Just scale up. Look, you can, if you sell 1,000, you're making 2,000, right? Again, you're not really paying anything except the first $8 it takes to get the first sale. That's pretty much it, really. So again, that's how we do TeeSpring, and I will catch you in the next video, and we are going to be discussing, let me just see right here, we are going to be discussing marketing lingo and crafting an ad for later use. So again, let's, or crafting a t-shirt, which we just talked about in a sense. So again, I will see you in that next video.